Good morning, friends and fellow farmers. It's the 6th and nothing major happening today. I like that. How's it going, Squid? What's up? Party, party, party. It is Saturday. Oh, geez, Louise, inventory full. What was I doing? Oh, wow. Now, somebody mentioned to me about, I think it was regards to the... Oh, let's finish talking to the other child. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Poor Moon Unit. She's like, but, I know, let's go and talk to the family before we get started here. This is a lot more peaceful than my old spot in town. I'm very happy here. Let's see. Hey, I found this in a drawer somewhere. Thought you could use it. Pam. Thank you, Pam. That's, thoughtful of you. Okay, let's now go and, yeah, somebody was referring to the wood chipper, and I think they were meant the driftwood we could chuck in here. And I wanted to see what exactly this did. I don't know. I'm excited though. Well, let's see. So we threw in one piece of driftwood. So we'll see what comes out from that. I forgot how long this takes. I really don't remember. So we'll wait a moment. We'll give it a sec. You take your time there, driftwood. We'll get on with it. It's all good. We'll put our wood products away here while we're waiting. There we go. All of our cones and there we are. Wow, yeah, I gotta plant some more trees. I need to go foresting. Oh my gosh. Like, majorly foresting. Now, I've trusted you to, you're not wearing your safety protective gear here. Like, I know you're standing a good 4 or 5 feet away from the chipper, but you do see that you have a heart-shaped tentacle thing off the top of your head. Now, that seems like that should probably be tied back, or you should be wearing a hat of some kind. Maybe even like a top hat or some sort of protective thing. I really don't want to see you getting injured. I can't afford to have the lost hours. Also, you're nice. I like you. So, you know, you got good socks. Now you, are you awake right now? Like, are you, hey. Oh, they just don't listen. I don't know what to do. You can't, they're ignoring me completely. Fine. Look, shop steward, I've told you, we need to run this place a little bit. I think he needs to be oiled. Security, could you have a talk with the shop steward over there? They need to do their job. I'm the owner here. I'm the CEO, I guess, of this farm. No? Okay, I don't have the password. I don't know what it is. No. This is going to be problematic. Okay, I don't even know how long this is going to take. So, am I able to put in... No, I can only put one at a time in. This is... Okay, I got 9 wood? Are you kidding me? What? Oh, bonanza. Okay. So, huge thanks to the person that mentioned that to me, that driftwood goes in the chipper. I need to build some more chippers now. That 9 wood out of that one chunk, was that one piece of driftwood or did multiple pieces go in? Regardless, I feel like maybe now, can I actually make these or can I only buy them? I can only buy them from Robin, can I? I think that is the case. Can I have more than one? What? Okay, I gotta look into this whole deal. Oh, there's stuff. The stuff is not as exciting as, Good morning, kitty. We gotta go see Robin. We gotta go talk about some stuff. Got some big people things to talk about here. Wood chippers and such. You know how it is. Oh boy, wine is up. Oh boy, incredible. It's gonna be a busy day. I love all the newcomers that are coming to the channel who are way back in like early days of this, and who are utterly baffled. Oh, we can buy more than one. Okay, I'm gonna buy like say I'm gonna buy like 30. because it's tedious. I'm not waiting around for this. Who are really, really baffled by my not understanding that the artifact spots were a holeable thing. And like, I'm gonna stand over here. Do you see all these things in the ground? Do you see that thing right beside me? And do you see this white thing right here? Those things are all moving. What does the worm spot do? It also moves. Can I hoe this? Let me check. I can't. There's a lot of stuff moving in this game, and why would I try to, like, something was moving over here? I don't even know. Oh, that's more white spots, or yellow spots. It is funny, like, people are just like, you're an idiot, why didn't you notice that? Or they're like, LOL, you're so goofy, you didn't. And it's really funny that I love that once you know something in this game, you can't unknow it, right? It's just like, it seems so obvious. You're like, why? I always knew that, didn't I? When in fact, none of us ever knew anything. And it's so bizarre looking back, but the first time playing through, I didn't look at any cheat guides. I did not initially. I think later on I looked up a couple of things like way into the series, but I just really went, let's understand this game as a total neophyte that knows nothing. And it was interesting. It was like 100 episodes or something in before I seriously knew you could hoe those spots, which is why it took me forever to get the dinosaur egg, because that became the one thing I couldn't get for some unknown reason that just wouldn't spawn. At any rate, it's hilarious because I'm just like, wow, people really are. It's amazing. I guess everybody else is. Here's the thing: most YouTubers are cheating. They do not. The controversial opinion here. No, I think most people come to it with a certain amount of knowledge about the game beforehand because they don't want to look stupid. I'm perfectly comfortable looking like an idiot. I look like an idiot every day. It's just fine. I'm totally good with that. But I think we've gotten used to YouTubers becoming or acting like they're experts on everything, and that's just the default that people expect, is that your local YouTuber is a genius. That's not the case. So it's funny, I guess, that it's interesting. I underestimated, I think, people's expectations of what a YouTuber I guess does or is it capable of, and I guess that's part of the reason why I've gone out of my way, I think. Oh my gosh, this is so satisfying to now always mention in my videos about what was that sound? I don't even know, but it was good. Wow, that's fantastic. I really like that. There's probably better ways of dealing with all these things. I can't put this in the wood chipper, can I? No. I just want to throw more things in the wood chipper now. This is phenomenal. Can I check? No, none of that. Wow, that's made my day. That's a phenomenal. I'm going to recoup so much wood. If it keeps up at that pace, like, I'm very curious to see. That was 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. And we got some CDs here. And then back up to here and put more of these in. You can't keep up. And that's that, isn't it? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh. Let's maybe, yeah, not walk around with the torches, as that will seem to be problematic. I don't need quite that much fire going on. It's very, very well lit up in here. Also, I'm going to light on fire. At any rate, I just find these things kind of like more humorous than anything. I'm not an embittered old person. I just am like, it stuns me sometimes. I'm just like, wow, okay. I did not know about the artifact spots. That is, I laughed to myself rather hard when I finally did find it. I was a combination of bewilderment, shock, utter surprise. Like, what? And I should have, you know what? May as well get the wine stuff going. I'm going to do some recycling tomorrow. Or juice is probably more likely what this is. As don't really need any of the good stuff right now. we're gonna need... I'll need more later, though. Oh my gosh. Will we? Alright, let's throw these in. At any rate, these are the things I find humorous as somebody who's come to YouTubing. I was trying to... I think when I started YouTubing, knowing how people approach things and how things were done, also just went, no, I'm not doing that. And had a good solid feedback about how to edit videos and stuff, and also went, no, I'm definitely not doing that. I'm doing long form playthroughs because that's what I think I like. That's what's interesting to me. I think huge long narrative arcs, and I'm the kind of weirdo that reads really dense long books because I just enjoy that. I think there's other people that do as well, so I thought, I'll find a crowd. I'm not worried about becoming famous. That's the other comment type is, you should definitely be more famous. I can't believe you have, like, no views. It's like, well, I don't care, really. It's not, I'm not doing this to get famous. I have no interest. There seems like there's nothing good that comes with that. So it's funny, though. It's like, there's a certain set of expectations that people have when you do these kinds of things, or you take up these kinds of hobbies. It's like there's a way to do it. There's no way to do it. You make your own way. You figure it out. You decide how you're going to do it. And that's that. But I think there's watching, it's like watching a TV show in whatever time period and then just expecting that's how TV shows look. And you watch a TV show from any other time period and you see that's not at all how they're done. Watch old TV shows from the 50s or something. They're very different than you would watch now. There's some similarities, but there's a lot of differences. Or you watch, I was reading a good analogy, you watch a comedy from the 1930s, a romantic comedy from the 1930s, and things that people thought were tearjerker moments in the 1930s, very different than what we consider to be a tearjerker now. It's just a different perspective. People don't think the same way. So that's how, it's just weird. So I think we'll look back at now, we'll look back in 5 years, we'll look back, every group of people is going to look back at what was done with YouTubing and all of these things, which is a kind of, it's in its own kind of a nascent form of television in a way, and look back and go, well, they were doing it wrong, or they hadn't figured it out yet, or whatever. So it's interesting. It's an evolving medium. But I think for every younger generation that comes to these things, you assume it's just the way that's done because it's the only way you've seen it. Or it's your reality. Therefore, it's the reality that should be followed and obeyed. But there's, it'll be interesting. Oh, we missed that one. Oh well. It'll be interesting to see what people are doing with the medium, even in another 5 years. I mean, it's changed so much since we've been doing it, and it'll change more. Yeah, it's just constantly evolving. Anyway, that's my thoughts on media for today. My wine keg filling thought process. You gotta have some thought process going on, otherwise you go crazy doing this task. This is a really repetitive task. But look at this background. Look what we're working with here. We're in a concrete tunnel. We gotta have some other thoughts going on, lest we go loony. Okay, I don't know what the best way to go about this is going to be. I mean, I may as well just run and do the bottom row, and then we'll come and do the top row. There we go. Anyway, whenever I start talking about these things, I hope I don't come off like I'm griping or too complaining, because I'm really not. I find these things more entertaining than anything. I don't take people's criticisms very seriously, or I wouldn't do this sort of thing. Whatever. Everyone has opinions, and all opinions, including my own, are essentially worthless, so I can't worry about it. No one can worry about it. It's all part of the thing. You just have some fun, do the stuff, whatever. Okay, let's go check on our wood supply and see how that panned out for us. I think we'll just dump the oak resin. We've got so much at this point. I don't think we need more. Oh, the fish ponds, they produce very well. Let's go and check out this recycling though, because this is what I really want to know about. How's this? Okay, how do we make out here? So, let's check it out. From 12, we got 84. So it's an average about, what, 7 per chipper, per piece of driftwood. So what? We could definitely rock some wood very, very, very quickly here. That's fantastic. Wow. I did not know. That's excellent. Well, I'm so happy to know that. So thank you to, I can't recall who said it, but I appreciate that intensely. That was very good to know. See, these are the things that I wouldn't have thought to try that. And I like that somebody else did and was like, no, here's the definitive way to do this. Excellent. Yeah, it's interesting. Games are such trial and error things. And the one thing that I think a lot of adults have always maybe not understood about what makes games good for kids is that you see kids like try and do, it's just a constant like trial and error. Like they're trying stuff out. They're working through an idea and they're fearless. And that process itself is so incredibly valuable. And a lot of adults, I don't think maybe even understand that like we would encourage kids to do that with so many things in life. We would say, well, you got to just, try again, try, fail and try again. I was watching my daughter play Mario Odyssey today, and she's getting frustrated with one of the end bosses. And she's like, can you do it? I'm like, nope, this is you. And she tried again, and I lit up like the sun when she beat it. And that process that's fantastic. And games give you that. That's one of the valuable things we get out of games. So it's really cool when you see the trial and error process. It's a unique thing, I think, to games. Oh, we're good there. And we're almost out of time here. Okay, and that's... Wow. Alright, so that was our walk and talk winery day. We got, I think, a fair amount accomplished. I'm pretty happy with today. I didn't get to... I should put my crabs in the fridge, though. I've been sitting in my pocket for like 2 days. Gross. You don't want to have that. You're going to have, like, crab pocket. That's like a disease. Everybody is worried about getting. You don't want to get crab pocket. Alright. That was a quick day. We will see you all next time. Till then, bye-bye.